Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and the 4K apocalypse of September 10th is almost here. So here is everything coming to Blu-ray and 4K on Tuesday. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me on our Twitter and Instagram at MovieGuy365, as well as the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I will leave a link for that in the description. It's here, everybody. Okay, so if you are a 4K collector, you know all about September 10th. It is going to be a very huge day for the formats. There's going to be lots of titles releasing, most of them going to be under the Disney banner. So if you're not a Disney fan, it's still going to be a heavy day for you regardless. So I'm going to go over everything that is coming out on Tuesday, talk about any exclusives. So this might be a slightly longer release video. So bear with me. All right, let's dive in. So first off, we have the the 2019 Aladdin, as well as the 1992 animated feature Aladdin, both coming to 4K tomorrow. Now we are getting exclusives for the 2019 version over at Best Buy, of course, Steelbook there, and I believe Target also has a Digibook that is going to be available for purchase. The 1992 Aladdin, I do not believe is getting an exclusive at Target. The Best Buy version, of course, will be readily available in Steelbook form. Now, all these, the following here, are all going to be available also in Steelbook, so, you know, if I don't mention it for every single title, just bear with me. In the Pixar camp, we have Ratatouille, one of my favorite Pixar films. It's really, I think, easily in my top 5. Love this film. Also getting a steelbook for that one. Finding Nemo and Finding Dory both getting steelbooks here. The retail, all the retail slipcovers for these are also pretty much similar. So you're going to see these in Targets and possibly Walmarts and that kind of thing. But the only exclusives will unfortunately only be over at Best Buy. So I'm excited for Finding Nemo. Love that movie. Dory's okay. It's not as good, but it's still a fun movie to watch. Another one of my favorites, Inside Out. I absolutely love this film. I'm excited to watch this. This actually popped on, I believe it was Stars over the weekend, and I flipped through it. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'll sit and watch it. I'm like, no, 4K is coming in like 2 days. Just turn the channel. So, all right. So then we also have Cars and Cars 2. I have to say, out of the entire Disney list, if I were going to give up something, it would probably be Cars 2. But of course, me being a collector and wanting to review everything for the channel, I will of course be picking up Cars 2. And of course, the original Cars, which is, as everybody knows, a Doc Hollywood film that is with cars. Also, Brave is coming to the format as well that day. Steelbook for that one looks really nice. And The Good Dinosaur. I find that one to be very underappreciated. It's not one of their best movies, but I think it is still worth a watch. I know a lot of Disney friends of mine have actually never watched The Good Dinosaur. And I think maybe they're kind of like going back to Disney's Dinosaur from when they did an animated feature. That one admittedly is not the best film, but I think The Good Dinosaur is absolutely worth checking out. So that's going to do it for the Pixar stuff. All of those are getting 4K slipcovers as well as Steelbook editions. Your best bet to get everything is probably going to be Best Buy. All right, now John Wick Chapter 3, another huge release for this week, is getting a Steelbook 4K edition over at Best Buy and a Steelbook Blu-ray edition over at Target. There's going to be a lot of exclusives floating around. I wouldn't even be surprised if Walmart put something together for this. They might do one of those double pack things that are usually exclusive DVD/Blu-rays. But yeah, I'm excited for John Wick Chapter 3. I can't wait to see that one in 4K. It's going to be amazing. Also coming to 4K, getting a Steelbook edition over at Best Buy is going to be Martin Scorsese's Casino. That one is going to be readily available at your Targets. Maybe Targets, but Walmart's I think will definitely have it. Best Buy, absolutely. And it's got a cool looking Steelbook for the Best Buy exclusive. Another movie coming out is Daybreakers with Ethan Hawke. I have seen this movie one time. I can't wait to see it again in 4K. I think it's going to look awesome. There's no exclusives that I'm aware of for this film, but to have it in the 4K format will absolutely be awesome to see it. Of course, doing reviews for all these on the channel. Another huge release is going to be the Cornetto trilogy featuring Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, as well as At World's End. Now, up until a week ago, I was 100% getting this one for myself. But then, of course, they announced the single releases for early November. And in an effort to kind of, well, two things in my reasoning here. in an effort to kind of take the cost down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and skip the Cornetto trilogy, and I'm also more of an individual release type of guy. Yes, at the end of the day, it'll cost a little bit more, and I have to wait about 2 extra months. But for me, aesthetically on the shelf, it just makes sense. Now, as far as I know, it's considered a trilogy by the director, but it's really not. These are separate films. Yeah, they share some themes and that sort of thing, but I don't know. It's just, I think my OCD would just drive me crazy if you know, that were sitting on my shelf and it's just like there, you know, and it's just, I don't know. I'm going to go for the individual releases, but if you are interested in picking this up, Best Buy definitely is going to have it. It's going to be, I think, retail for $35. That's a good price for the trilogy. So if you don't care about things like that, go for this, like, absolutely. And I think it'll be worth the money by itself there. And another film that I really enjoyed, and I wish this was getting a 4K release, unfortunately it is not, and that is Jim Jarmusch's The Dead Don't Die. I loved this film. I thought it was very quirky, it's fun, it's so much Jim Jarmusch as far as like his filmmaking style, his dialogue, his humor. If you haven't checked this one out, I urge that you do. It's a really cool film. And also the last film that I have on here is Sylvester Stallone's 1989's Lock Up. Also getting a 4K edition, no exclusive for that one. But yeah, I can't wait to see it. It's been years since I've seen this one. I don't think I've even seen it ever on Blu Ray. It's always been like a cable kind of thing. So I'm anxious to check this out and revisit it, as it's probably never going to look any better than this. I'm excited for it. Whew. What a week this is going to be for 4K releases. I am just like, you know, it's just, it's crazy. What are you picking up? Are you picking up everything? I can't imagine a lot of people will. This is going to be pushing around $500 if you decide to pick up everything. So let me know in the comments below, what do you have your sights on for September 10th? Are you going for the Pixars? Are you going for everything? Let me know. Let's talk about it in the comments section. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. This is Adam with Movie Guy 365. Good luck.